All right, here we go for June 25th markup. All right, we're going to start on the daily. And we can see yesterday we had an inside close. So I don't really have a bias. But I do want to mark this daily fair value gap. I don't mark these much, but if it's right here at me like it is, I gotta mark it. So and we already have an SMT. NQ has took yesterday's high. ES has not. Also, NQ has hit that daily fair value gap. So we could be looking for a short. And we have trade line liquidity. So if you look on this 15-minute, trade line liquidity is very important. A lot of times the market's not going to leave this here. So we can expect to hit this daily fair value gap. Just don't hit it. That's your SMT. We come back down and get your liquidity. Go to your 4-hour. And 4-hour draw on liquidity. Below is obviously previous day low. To the top will be previous day high on ES, and I wouldn't be looking for longs. Well, that's the thing about this daily fair value gap. It's a daily, so I can't say I'm not looking for longs until we close, because we can't close to the end of the day. So you could look at this 4-hour. But you run into another 4-hour fair value gap. So this is not good for longs. So I think what I'm gonna do is get rid of this daily and put this 4-hour. I'm just gonna mark it from, let's see, you can go to a 6-hour, 8-hour. You can just mark it as an 8-hour. So we're just gonna mark it as an 8-hour. And call it a 4-hour. So that's a 240-minute bear fair value gap. So now, if you can see, we can't look for longs until we get above here. So I'm not going, this morning, I'm not going to take a long inside this bearish fair value gap. What I would like to see, well, I don't know, it's too early. Plus we have 8:30 news this morning. So it's a little fair value gap right there. Let's 4-hour. On the ES. I mean on the NQ, I'm sorry. And it's not over here. Alright, so we could have trapped order flow. So trapped order flow is we trapped in between here. So I'm not looking for a short. Well, I'm looking for a short now until we get to here. But it say if my setup, I get a setup and it's right here. I'm not gonna short into this, but once we get below this, I will short. And the good thing about it, we got 8:30 news, so we could get some powerful moves. Then we go down to an hour. Yeah, today just don't look good. I can tell you. So look at this hour, fair value gap. If you mark this, then that's real trap order flow. So that means you have a bullish 1 hour right here and a bearish 4 hour here. I mean, you don't have nothing to trade. That little space in between. Now, because of this 4 hour, I don't know. I really don't know what to do on this. I mean, I marked this 1 hour. We still can come get this trend line liquidity. But after that, I don't think today gonna be a good trading day. It just don't look good from the start. But like I said, it's 8:30 news, so we might get a big move. But so a big move, what I'm saying, I need a big move. I need a big move up to here or below here before I really can trying to worry about trading. Because right now we trapped. I mean, you're not gonna go long in here. You're not gonna go short in here. But you could come down in here. So we come down and take the trade line liquidity. And then if you can get a good setup in here, you can make a trade back up to there. I don't know. It just don't look good. So I'm not gonna be ready to pull the trigger so quick today. But I think that's all I need to mark up for right now. But like I said, we do have 8:30 news, so I might have to come back and find some more liquidity somewhere. But right now, we're just gonna leave it like that. And at 15 minutes, so this is where you like to analyze the 15-minute to look for trend line liquidity. And I got a little bit right there. Look for SMTs. So I would like to see one NQ or ES go up, take London high. NQ take London high, ES dump, and get a setup back down to this trend line liquidity. As long as I can get in and get the break even before we get to here. And just let it run. I mean, you might get break even, but as long as you don't lose money. And that's pretty much the setup for today.